Hey, what's up? How you doing? Happy Sunday night. It's me, your pal, Ryan Buds. Good to see you. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds on a Sunday night in December. It's the start of the last month of 2022. And I can't believe that Christmas time and Hanukkah time and happy holiday time is almost here. Excited to play with you guys tonight. What's up to my friends in the comments? Don Ayers is here, says, fresh out of Facebook jail and ready to play. John Holloman says, happy Sunday, how are things? And Heidi Baird says, hey, which is the start of her favorite Nickelodeon live action 90s series, Hey Dude. So it's good that she said it like that. We are going to have some fun raising money for the book vending machine tonight. You can see it up here in the corner. And this is going to go in my daughter's school. She goes through pre-K through 5, fifth grade school. And I thought it'd be really cool. I saw it online. It got advertised to me on Facebook and the ad worked. I was like, oh, this would be so cool. And one of the things it said too, try and get this in your kid's school. It was like, try a fundraiser. And I'm like, oh, I could do a series of virtual trivia fundraisers. So here we are. We did one maybe a month and a half ago, and we raised $1,250, I think, when all was said and done. So we are like a fifth of the way there. It's about $6,700 for this unit, fully customized with the branding of the school on the outsides of it and everything. 200 tokens that the kids can use to get a free book for doing like a good deed or passing a test and things like that around the school. And shipping and warranty and all that stuff. So $6,700. We're about a fifth of the way there. I was hoping tonight we can get closer to maybe 2/5 of the way there. I would love to order this by the end of January is kind of my timeline in my head so that they can have it for most of the spring semester and then forever. So if you love books, if you love kids reading, if you love libraries, if you love schools, this is the place to support it. Thank you so much for being here on a Sunday night. We're going to do 5 rounds of written trivia. Like it says at the bottom of the screen, grab a pen and paper. Trivia starts soon. We are going to get into the mix here in just a second. I am having a drink, my first drink in a week. I was trying my hardest to not have any cocktails or beers until a little bit later in the month. But I realized, you know what, these live streams are more fun when I have a drink. So I made a Tito's Mule out of some new ginger beer I got from Sam's Club, and Tito's and lime juice, and I'm ready to rock and roll. We got some more people here. CJ Ferguson says books, check them out. Get it? Like a library. CJ's a big fan of the Dewey Decimal System. CJ is one of my friends and trivia hosts in Northeast Tennessee. He's also part of the organization Waiting to Hear, another great nonprofit around Northeast Tennessee. Check them out. Waiting to Hear, helping deaf kids hear with assistance for cochlear implants and hearing camps for families to enjoy with all kinds of great activities and great stuff. Check it out. Waiting to Hear is the organization. Jim Fields is here, says, hello, looking forward to the fun. And we've got some great rounds for you tonight. Let's go over them. We've got round 1, Who the What? Round 2, No L Trivia. Round 3, Famous Actresses. Wait a minute. That's not supposed to say that. Oh, no. I just read it wrong. Famous Addresses. I was like, we don't have an actress round. Famous Addresses. There you go. And round 4, Pop Culture Christmas from the 2000s. And then round 5, our confidence round. 10 totally random questions to close things out. If you want to help me out, if you're having fun tonight as we go along, donate on Venmo. Ryan-Bud7392, my last 4 of my cell if you need it. PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. All that money goes to this book vending machine. And we're going to raffle off some amazing prizes to people who donate throughout the night. So we'll show you different prizes, probably 2 or 3 every round. I've got quite a few things to show you. And when you donate, you are going to get an entry for every $1 you donate in a raffle, a big wheel that spins. And the more names you have on there, the better chance you have of winning some of the cool things that we give away at the end of the show. I'm going to kick things off by sharing a screen that tells you exactly what our first prize will be. And I've got a Chrome tab open, and it's for all the Friends people. It's Gunther. How about that? Look at that, guys. Gunther from Friends. You can win the Funko. It's a very cool Gunther from Friends Funko. I think you will dig it. And I've never seen that one before, and it came across to me on Amazon recommendations, and I was like, that's perfect for tonight. If you like the Gunther from Friends Funko and you want to win it, give this video a like so more of your followers see what's going on tonight, see what you're doing on a Sunday night. Like the post and try and win the Gunther from Friends Funko. That would be very, very cool tonight. And also, if you have a second, do me a favor, share this video on your timeline. Share it on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever you're watching, YouTube. Leave comments, share, like the video. All that stuff helps more eyes get on it, and they might go, ooh, what are we doing? And also, if you play with like a trivia team at a weekly bar or brewery, something like that, share it with them because they might want to play trivia with you tonight. Our first round is called Who the What? And if you've never played with me before, you're going to write down the answers to these questions that I ask you, and you're going to self-score these after every round. At the end of the show, the top 3 scoring teams get put in a raffle to win an overall trivia prize. And again, all those cool things to raffle off throughout the show. We're going to rock and roll here in just a minute. We'll give it one more minute. Let me know in the comments what you're drinking on a Sunday night. Like I said, I've got myself a nice Tito's mule here, and I already got a couple of donations from Michelle Lindemann and Beth Ayers. Beth says, go books, and donated $10. Thank you so much, Beth. And my friend Michelle donated $10. Thank you so much, Michelle, with one L, who is no stranger to this show. Michelle wins a lot as the years have gone on here. Started doing these live streams at the beginning of COVID, probably March of 2020. And here we are still doing them in December 2022. Technology, can't turn a blind eye to it. All right, we're going to jump into our first round right now. Thanks for your donations as we go along. Here comes the very first round of trivia. It is called Who the What? You'll catch on very quick. Fill in the blank for the last word of the famous name for the famous individual. I think some are fictional, some are real. Here comes round number 1. Question number 1. Who the what? We have Dora the blank. There's a nice easy one for you. Number 1. Who the what? If you're playing at home, you could write down your answers on a big piece of single paper, maybe like a piece of just white letter size paper. Number 1 through 11 5 times. We're going to do 5 rounds of trivia over about 90 minutes. And we're also going to do a smartphone round today for a special prize. Who the what? Number 1, Dora the blank. Michelle says, we need more online trivia. Michelle loves it. Number 1, Dora the blank. Jim Fields just donated $25, says, let's get you those books. Very good. Thank you so much, Jim. I'm going to put your name on this wheel 25 times. And I got to add Michelle and Beth. 3, 4, 5. And then Michelle. You're going on the wheel. Thank you, Michelle, for your generous donation. And thank you, Beth, for your generous donation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll double that up for Beth. And just like that, everybody, we've got 50 names? No, 45 names on the wheel. 45 names on the wheel. $45 donated just from the first question. So thank you guys very much. Here comes number 2. We have Andre the blank. Andre the blank, number 2. Who the what? Number 2. We have number 2, one of my favorites, Andre the blank. What could that answer be? Thank you so much to Jim Fields and Beth Ayers and Michelle Lindemann so far for donating tonight. We'll be here for the next 90 minutes. Let me know what you're drinking. Let me know how your weekend was in the comments. Would love to see what you were up to. Don says, I'm drinking Rompope. It's Mexican eggnog, and it's thick. Don, always eating and drinking very interesting cuisine, culinary things. Number 3, Conan the blank. Conan the blank. Trivia on a Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. I had a busy weekend. The kids had their first piano recital today. I posted a little warm-up from Annabelle if you want to see her playing and singing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It went really well. She nailed it. It was awesome. Tommy also played Santa Claus is Coming to Town. He's the youngest kid amongst about 26 kids that performed today. He just turned 5. He's her youngest student, Miss Vicky, over at the Boones Creek Opry, where they performed today. It was awesome. And really proud of my kids because I can't play the piano. I've never learned how to play an instrument, and I'm already so impressed with my kids. Number 3, Conan the blank. Number 4, Jimmy the blank. What is that one? Number 4, who the what? Jimmy the blank. What could that be? Don says, Conan, the unfairly treated talk show host. Heidi's just drinking water. And we're on question 4 of round number 1. Who the what? Number 4, Jimmy the blank. 13 people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you guys for liking the video, sharing the video, commenting on the video. That helps get more eyes on it. Keep doing that for sure. Number 4, Jimmy the blank. Now we've got this one. Number 5, Catherine the blank. Catherine the blank. So the kids had piano today. That was cool. And yesterday we were doing all kinds of Christmas stuff, decorating, putting stuff up, taking stuff down. Ashley still had all the Halloween stuff up in certain areas. So we're doing the big switch. And she loves these holidays quite a bit. Pretty much the last 6 months of the year, maybe the last 4 months of the year. And we've got all kinds of stuff coming and going here at the house. And we went downtown. There was a big dog parade thing in Jonesboro, Tennessee. We brought our new dog. We have a new dog since the last time I did a live stream. His name is Griswold, or Grizz. And we named him after, of course, Christmas Vacation family. And he's kind of scruffy. It just made sense. We got him from Knoxville Vintage Pets in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I don't know who would not want this dog. I don't know how it sat at a shelter and ended up at the vintage pet adoption. I mean, it's like the best dog. Neutered, microchipped, 6 years old, potty trained, great with kids, great with everybody, cats, dogs. It's like he hasn't barked, I think, once in the 2 weeks we've had him. He's a real treat. Maybe he'll come up here later. Number 5, Catherine the blank. Here comes number 6. We've got Jack the blank. Jack the blank. We're raising money for the vending machine tonight. It's a vending machine for books, which is very, very cool. And I'm going to show you some raffle items as we go along here. We've got so many cool things to give away for your donation dollars. Thank you guys so much. Number 6, who the what? Jack the blank. PayPal, RyanBuds@gmail.com. Venmo, Ryan-Buds. Thanks for your donations. Here's number 7. Let's see about number 7. Oscar the blank. Who the what? Number 7, Oscar the blank. Playing some trivia and taking it easy on a Sunday night. I had a big trip to Chicago last week. Was up in Chicago doing some trivia for Discover card services, payment services. And I think I've done 12 shows for Discover in the last 2 years. So this was very, very fun. And they had me do their big town hall fourth quarter event. So got to go up there, got to visit my mom, got to get Portillo's. I brought home quite a bit of Portillo's, Don. So many hot dog setups and beef setups and a chocolate cake and a whole chopped salad kit. So it was great. I spent probably a little too much money at Portillo's, but it was great. Number 7, Oscar the blank. Number 8, Pizza the blank. Number 8, Pizza the blank. Number 8, Pizza the blank. Hope you guys are taking it easy on a Sunday night, having some fun. Beth Swaney just donated $15, says, books. Hey, thank you, Beth Swaney. So very kind of you. You're going on the wheel 15 times. Thanks to, we're going to put Swaney so I don't get the two Beths confused. Thank you, Swaney. That was awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And 2, 3. All right. We're up to $60, which is definitely worth my time tonight for being online and hosting some trivia. So thank you so much for your generous donations. Number 8, Pizza the blank. Number 9, we have Ivan the blank. Ivan the blank. John says, if you watch The Bear on Hulu, it's set Chicago. It's pretty good. I've seen clips of it. I want to watch it. My wife and mother-in-law watched the whole thing and said it was great, or watched all the ones that are on or whatever. But yes, it looked really cool, and I will watch it eventually. I like that actor, Lip from Shameless. He's going to be Von Erich. He's the Texas Tornado. Did you see that, Don? In the new, I don't know, movie on their family with Zac Efron. Thought that was pretty cool. Number 9, Ivan the blank. And number 10, Billy the blank. Who the what? Number 10, Billy the blank. All right. Billy the blank. All right. Ooh, Ben Stitzel just donated $5. Thank you so much to my friend Ben Stitzel for donating $5. Ben, very kind of you, says a donation for the books. What's cool is I think the kids' PTA at the school is going to donate the first, set, because this thing holds 225 books. So I think all those books will be donated by the PTA, which is pretty cool. So at least we don't have to pay to stock it. Let's see here. I got another message here, but Billy the blank, number 10. Here's number 11 for 2 points. A newsworthy American conservative, Joe the blank. Can you fill in that one? A newsworthy American conservative, Joe the blank. You're going to self-score these as we go along. We're going to go over the answers here in just a second. Go over the answers here to our first round here in just a second. Thanks so much for all your donations so far. We're up to $65 after the first round, and we'll let that one float for a second. A newsworthy American conservative, Joe the blank. Let's see your first prize that you can win. This is an amazing pin set from Parks and Recreation. You can't see some of it because it's green, and I got the green screen up. But you get 6 pins here. Bye-bye, Little Sebastian. People are idiots. The Calzone Zone. I declare everything you are saying is stupid. Aw, geez. And flush with cash. So this is a very cool Parks and Rec 6-pin set, $15 usually from Drew Blank, my good buddy that designs all these cool things. If you want to win this pin set, great stocking stuffer for somebody in your life that loves parks and recreation. We're going to give that away. That'll be our one of our raffle prizes at the end of the show. That is the prize that we're showing for round number 1, a Parks and Rec pin set. Thank you so much for your generous donations. Any repeats for this round? Let me know if you need any repeats in the comments. Just tell me what you need. Otherwise, we'll be right back with more trivia fun in just a second. Thanks for playing trivia with me on a Sunday night. Happy holidays, everybody. We are back with the answers to round number 1. Let's see how we did on this one, guys. You're giving yourself 1 point for every question you got right, 2 points for the bonus at the end of each round for up to 12 points per round. You can double up 1 round throughout the night. Remember, those rounds are Who the What, Famous Addresses, No L, and Pop Culture Christmas from the 2000s. Share this video, like this video, comment on this video so more of your friends see it. Maybe they'll join in and play some trivia. This is Who the What Answers, round number 1, question number 1. Dora the Explorer, number 1. Dora the Explorer in a funny Paramount Plus ad with the substitute teacher from Key and Peele. If you haven't seen that, he's like yelling at all the Paramount Plus characters. It's very funny. Number 2, Andre the Giant, famed wrestler Andre the Giant. Just read a quote from, I forget who it was, some old wrestler, talking about when Andre would fart and how it would poison an entire room because of how big he was. Number 3, Conan the Barbarian. Number 3, Conan the Barbarian. Number 4, Jimmy the Greek. Jimmy the Greek. Number 5, we had Catherine the Great. Catherine the Great. Number 6, Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper. Number 7, Oscar the Grouch, originally orange in the initial episodes of Sesame Street, then turned to green. Number 8, Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs, a parody of Jabba the Hutt. Number 9, Ivan the Terrible. Ivan the Terrible. Number 10, Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid. And the bonus, Joe the Plumber. Remember that guy? He's kind of an asshole, right? Joe the Plumber. 2 points if you got that one. And those were all your answers for round number 1. Good job, everybody. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for helping me raise money for my daughter's book vending machine for her school. Very, very cool of you guys for doing that. I appreciate it. Let me load up the next category here. Round number 2 coming your way is all about something called No L Trivia. All the questions will be about the word no or the prefix L in some way. So we're going to jump into that one. Round number 2. If you just got here, if you just joined us for trivia, every dollar you donate to Venmo or PayPal goes to a book vending machine for my daughter's school. Would love your help in raising that money. We're up to $1,250. It's about $6,700 total. And we're trying to raise that money by the end of January through a series of fundraisers. Let's see what happens here tonight. We're already up to 65 bones. And I appreciate you guys and all your help. No L Trivia coming your way, round number 2. Let's see what you know. No L Trivia. All the answers contain the words L or no. Here's number 1. What Beastie Boys song features a title related to insomnia? Number 1, what Beastie Boys song features a title related to insomnia? Remember, it will have something to do with no or L as well. Jim says, I got a perfect round on round number 1. Good job, Jim. What I like to do, Jim, is I like to build people up and then break them down in those future rounds. So we'll get you later, Jim. But good job on your perfect round. My friend Jim is the Askin Nebraskan. He hosts trivia all around Nebraska, and he does live streams from time to time. Check out the Askin Nebraskan if you know anybody that lives in Nebraska. Number 1, what Beastie Boys song features a title related to insomnia? Number 2, what term was used by the Spanish in the 16th century to describe a mythical tribal chief of the Muisca people? Muisca. Number 2, what term was used by the Spanish in the 16th century to describe a mythical tribe of the Muisca people? Number 2. Sunday night, we're giving away all kinds of cool stuff. We are giving away a Parks and Rec pin set and a Gunther from Friends Funko Pop. So some very cool stuff we're giving away tonight. Hopefully you will win some of those things. Parks and Rec pin set, 6 different pins from drewblank.com. Ron Swanson and Ben and Jerry and Lil Sebastian and April and John Ralphio and Tom. Jim says, I tell people that all the time at live games, build you up and crush your spirit with the trivia. Here's number 3. What is the subtitle of the 3rd Spider-Man film starring Tom Holland? Number 3, what is the subtitle of the 3rd Spider-Man film starring Tom Holland? Number 3. No L Trivia, number 3. What is the subtitle of the 3rd Spider-Man film starring Tom Holland? Donate on Venmo or PayPal if you want to support the book vending machine for a K-5 school. My daughter, big-time reader. She loves Judy Moody right now. She thinks those are very funny chapter books. Judy Moody, she loves reading them, and she loves them being read to her. And Tommy just hit 1,000 books before kindergarten a couple months ago, the end of the summer there. And so he starts kindergarten next year, and he got a T-shirt that says, "I read 1,000 books before kindergarten." He didn't actually read the books, but it's also listening to the books. So Ashley logged all those books. She had to scan every single one. She's a saint. She loves doing the scanning of books. Jeff Scott's here, says, "What's up, Ryan?" Representing Riddles. Jeff, I haven't seen you in at least 10 years, probably 12. Number 3, what is the subtitle of the third Spider-Man film starring Tom Holland? Number 4, what Central American country has a flag with 2 blue stripes and 1 white stripe? Number 4, what Central American country has a flag with 2 blue stripes and 1 white stripe? Number 4, found out that Jack White of the White Stripes is from Kingsport, Tennessee, 20 minutes from where I live, maybe 10 minutes away. And there's a Jack White Boulevard in town somewhere. I got to go find it. Number 4, what Central American country has a flag with 2 blue stripes and 1 white stripe? Good to see you too, Jeff Scott. We are playing trivia tonight. It's Sunday, December 4th. And we've got a good 90-minute game here. We're on round number 2. No L is the theme. All your answers will have something to do with no or the prefix L. Lots of cool things to give away. Parks and Rec pin set and a Gunther Friends Funko so far. Number 4. Here comes number 5. Let's check this one out. What 2007 movie features an antagonist wielding a captive bolt stunner? Number 5. What 2007 movie features an antagonist wielding a captive bolt stunner? Number 5. What could it be? Number 5. Number 5, what 2007 movie features an antagonist wielding a captive bolt stunner? We're halfway through round number 2, no L trivia. I have a bunch of shows. This is my busiest month of the year, as it has been the last 3 years of my life. 2020, 21, and now 2022. You'd think people would stop doing virtual trivia shows with the ways of the world, everything kind of being back to normal, so to speak. But there's tons of businesses that are completely virtual now, or they have teams that are completely virtual or remote. So they're always looking to entertain those people. So very grateful to always have some work, and probably got about 40 shows this month. So very excited to do that. My busy week starts tomorrow, pretty much. Here's number 6. What brand of salsa has a variety called Thick and Chunky? I have this in papyrus font on so many butts of sweatpants. But Thick and Chunky, what brand of salsa has a variety called Thick and Chunky? Number 6. I've got some big ones this week, and then the week after I have to go to Huntsville, Alabama. Never been down there. Going to the Botanical Gardens down there to do a show, and I have another bunch of virtual shows like during that day and the next day. So it'll be a hoot and holler going down to Huntsville. I think I'm only 4 hours, 4.5 maybe, 4:46. I looked it up recently. I forget what it was. From Johnson City to Huntsville, but that'll be fun, and it'll be a cool setting. So I'm excited to do that. Number 6, what brand of salsa has a variety called Thick and Chunky? Number 7, what Alice Cooper song starts out with, "I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing, till they got a hold of me"? Number 7, what Alice Cooper song starts out with, "I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing, till they got a hold of me"? Round number 2, no L trivia, doing 5 rounds of trivia on a Sunday night. Glad you guys are here. Happy Sunday. Number 7, what Alice Cooper song starts out with, "I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing, till they got a hold of me"? Number 7. Podcast still going strong. If you listen to the podcast, comes out Monday through Friday. This past Friday, I was out of town, so I posted it on Saturday, one day late. But we did a round on TV quotes. You can listen to it whenever you want. There's 2,300 episodes of the Trivia with Buds podcast, all rounds of trivia, just like you're playing now. About 10 minutes long or shorter. You can listen to it wherever you listen to podcasts. Number 7, what Alice Cooper song starts out with, "I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing, till they got a hold of me"? Number 8, how would you say the I in Spanish? How would you say the I in Spanish? What do you think? How would you say the I in Spanish? Trivia night. Beth says, we went to Huntsville Botanical Gardens in September and got Got 2 tag, monarch butterflies, so people can track their migration. Look at that, Beth. How about that? Small world. Very, very cool. So it sounds like a very cool place. Maybe I'll try and do that while I'm there. I'm going to be there the night before and the day after because I have to stay at the hotel to do some virtual shows. So I'll be there for at least a couple of days, and that'll be fun. If you ate anywhere that you love there, Beth and Swaney family, let me know in a DM or comment if there was something awesome you ate while you were in Huntsville. Number 9, Gwen Stefani, Tony Kanal, and Adrian Young are members of what band? Number 9, Gwen Stefani, Tony Kanal, and Adrian Young are members of what band? Number 9, Noel trivia. 1 point for every question you get right, 2 points for the bonus at the end of each round. You can double 1 round throughout the night. If you want to be in the running to win something cool, I would love for you to win something. Donate on Venmo, donate on PayPal, or be in one of the top 3 scoring teams at the end to get a fun little prize pack from me. Number 9, here's number 10, Noel trivia. Round 2, what weather cycle originally applied to an annual weak warm ocean current that ran southwards along the coast of Peru and Ecuador at about Christmas time? Number 10, what weather cycle originally applied to an annual weak warm ocean current that ran southwards along the coast of Peru and Ecuador at about Christmas time? Number 10. Don says, isn't Space Camp in Huntsville? Is that right? Is there only one Space Camp in the world or in the US? And is it like the movie Space Camp? Is there a robot? Do kids accidentally go to space? What a great movie. Number 10. What weather cycle are we talking about there? Number 10. And the bonus for 2 points. What does Noel mean in French? 2 points if you get that one. That's a tough one. What does Noel mean in French? Noel trivia, round number 2. That is the end of round number 2. Any repeats for round number 2? Let me know. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to show you the next raffle prize. Let's see. Beth says the Space Center is great there too. Oh, Beth, yes, said it is great. What does Noel mean in French? Young Joaquin Phoenix in that movie. Oh, yeah. And Tate Donovan from the OC. Joshua from Friends. He's on that. And is it Kelly? What's her name? Presley? No. Kelly Presley? That's not the name. Who is married to John Travolta? Is she in that movie? I can't think of what her name is. Okay, so there you go. That's the end of that round. Let's show you the prize here. This is kind of an interesting one. This one is a bookmark. Ooh, I like this. These are cool. It's a bookmark of Ted Lasso, and it says, "This book is a roller coaster. Glad I'm tall enough to join you for the ride." So it's a Ted Lasso bookmark from Drew Blank. It's got the blue sash on the back, and I think those are very, very cool. If you like Ted Lasso, if you like reading, this is the bookmark for you. Again, it says, "This book is a roller coaster. Glad I'm tall enough to join you for the ride." An amazing stocking stuffer. I hope you win that. It kind of looks like right there. What is that movie with Roddy Piper? They Live. That looks like the faces in They Live. Ted Lasso, if he was an alien. But you can win that today. You can win this amazing pin set, and you can win the Gunther from Friends Funko. That would be awesome. Oh, Leah Thompson. Yes, she's in that movie. And there you go, guys. We'll be right back with more trivia fun after this. Donate, donate, donate. 16 people watching. If you just got here, we're on round 2 of 5. We have 5 rounds of trivia coming at you. I hope you win amazing things tonight. Donate on Venmo and PayPal to join the winning pool, the raffle pool. We'll be right back. We are back with the answers to round number 2. Thank you guys for being here. We are doing Noel trivia answers. And my friend Don, who's been doing some sleuthing about the movie Space Camp, says, wait, Kelly Preston was in that. Kelly Preston was married to John Travolta. She wasn't in Space Camp, but Kate Capshaw, Tom Skerritt, and Lamar from Fringe of the Nerds were. But then he said, oh, wait, she actually is in it. So I was not mistaken. That's very cool. We're giving away all kinds of cool stuff. If you love Ted Lasso, I hope you win tonight. My friend Zach Favorite, who is my favorite trivia player, is very kind and donated $5. Thank you so much, Zach, for your generous donation. We're up to $70 from 40 minutes of trivia. I'm so happy that you guys like what I do enough to donate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go over the answers to round number 2. Noel trivia. Number 1, we had what Beastie Boys song features a title related to insomnia that is No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Number 1. Number 2, what term was used by the Spanish in the 16th century that was El Dorado? El Dorado, the road to there. Number 3, what is the subtitle of the 3rd Spider-Man film starring Tom Holland, No Way Home? I never saw 2 or 3 with Tom Holland, and I know I need to see them. Number 4, what Central American country has a flag with 2 blue stripes and 1 white stripe? That's El Salvador. Number 5, what 2007 movie features an antagonist wielding a captive bolt stunner? No Country for Old Men. No Country for Old Men. Number 6, what brand of salsa has a variety called thick and chunky? Old El Paso. Old El Paso. Number 7, what Alice Cooper song starts with I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing till they got a hold of me. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Number 8, how would you say the I in Spanish? El Ojo. El Ojo. Number 9, Gwen Stefani was in, of course, No Doubt. Saw them live once or twice. Number 10, what weather cycle originally applied to an annual weak warm ocean current? El Nino. Remember that? El Nino. And the bonus for 2 points, Noel in French means Christmas. Coming up very soon. 21 days away if you celebrate Christmas. And Noel in French is Christmas. How about that? Okay, we are done with round number 2. Remember, you're keeping track as we go along with trivia. You're self-scoring these, and you want to be in the top 3 scoring teams to try and win something cool at the end of the show. We are now going to jump into round number 3. Round number 3 coming at you. Round number 3 is all about famous addresses. Famous addresses. Round number 3 coming your way. Fictional and real addresses. Let's see if you can get all of these today. And these were sent to me by a podcast listener. Actually, were these from Beth Swaney? Beth, did you send me these? Somebody sent me some fictional addresses. Beth, you may have a heads up if you were the one who sent me these. I was just putting 2 and 2 together, but I might be wrong. We'll see. Okay, let's share that screen and go into our 3rd round. I will say, Beth, I think I probably added some or altered some. So if you did send those, maybe you'll still have some fun. Beth says, yep. All right, very good, Beth. Well, enjoy. And good luck. Here's number 1. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, fictional and real addresses. Number 1. Tito's, ginger beer, lime. It's one of my favorite things to drink. Number 1, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Beth says, I won't play this round. Beth, you can play. Who's going to know? Number 1, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Number 2, coming at you, round number 3, 31 Spooner Street. Could be real, could be fictional. 31 Spooner Street. To my friend Beth Ayers, man, I'm looking at my desktop. If that pops up by mistake, Beth, oh, we're in for trouble. You're going to lose your mind. So many icons. So many icons. Thank you guys for being here and having some fun. Got a little chest hair showing. How's that? I look like the brawny paper towel guy if they were trying to not sell as many, right? They'd put me on there. Number 2, 31 Spooner Street. Number 3, 221B Baker Street, Great Britain. 221B Baker Street, Great Britain. Number 3. We've got $70 in the pot for the donations tonight. Thank you so much. We're giving away buttons and bookmarks and Funkos and more stuff. The next thing that you see is going to be very, very cool. If you are a certain t-shirt size, dun, 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 dun. Number 3, 221B Baker Street, Great Britain. And there's a good chance tomorrow I will do another live stream before it gets insanely busy on Tuesday. I have a show at Gypsy Circus, which is a great local cider place here in Kingsport, Tennessee, where Jack White's from. And I'll be there tomorrow from 7 to 9 Eastern. When I get home, it'd be like 9:30 Eastern. I'm thinking about maybe doing a late night live stream just like this with 5 new rounds. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I have that energy or not. But we'll see. We'll see. Number 3, 221 B Baker Street, Great Britain. Number 4, Privet Drive, Great Britain. Number 4, Privet Drive, Great Britain. What do you think? What could it be? What could it be? Let's see what we got here in the old scheduleroo. Nothing next Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow will probably be the last time I can do it. Or Monday the 19th. Maybe I'll save it for Monday the 19th and space it out a little bit more. That might be good. Beth says Buds After Dark. I don't know, Beth. Sometimes if the comments are really crazy and there's a bunch of stuff going on, I can get into that After Dark mode. I'm not feeling it right now, but I've had one drink. You never know. Number 5, 121 Conch Street. 121 Conch Street, number 5. 121 Conch Street. If you have a party coming up, let me see if that works on my screen. Will that work, that QR code? I wonder if it will. It will. That's cool. So if you scan that QR code, I can make it a little bit bigger. How about there? Bottom right-hand corner of the screen. That goes to the contact form on my website. So if you have a party coming up, maybe a last-minute holiday party for your friends, your family, your coworkers, scan the QR code or go to triviawithbuds.com. Let me know what you got going on. We could do some Family Feud, some Wheel of Fortune, some Jeopardy, some smartphone trivia, some trivia like this, some bingo, some music bingo. I do it all. And I would love to entertain everyone you know and love. 121 Conch Street, halfway through number 6. How about this one? 400 Broad Street, Seattle. Who lives there? 400 Broad Street, Seattle. I never switched the round at the bottom. I'm surprised no one yelled at me about that. As neurotic as trivia players are, no one said, hey, you didn't switch the round at the bottom. But here we are, round 3, famous addresses. 400 Broad Street, Seattle. Fictional and real addresses, number 6. Got a couple more rounds for you, including a smartphone round coming up next. Smartphone round, 15 totally random questions, no set category. Thanks for being here. Then we've got a round on 2000s Christmas pop culture, and then we have the confidence round to close things out. Number 7, 350 Fifth Avenue, New York City. 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 Fictional and real addresses. Number 8, 11807 Seas Drive. 11807 Seas Drive. Beth Swaney, this will be a podcast very soon. I haven't recorded it yet. Maybe this upcoming week. I know tomorrow's episode is a birthday episode, or not a birthday. It's a Christmas present for somebody, some podcast listener. If you ever want to do a totally custom episode for a loved one on the podcast, it's $25 through the end of the year, but it's going up to $50 in January. So if you wanted to honor like somebody for their anniversary or for their birthday, you send me money and then I create the episode based on 10 things that they're into. So you can send me those topics and any special message you want me to shout out for about 2,000 or 3,000 people to listen to every single day. Number 8, 11807 Seas Drive. Number 9, Benalong Point, Australia. Number 9, fictional and real addresses. Number 9, Benalong Point, Australia. Number 9. Let me know if you're traveling this month. Do you have to go anywhere? Is anybody else going to Huntsville, Alabama? I am going there, and I think that's my last travel of the year, unless something crazy pops up. Ooh, I'm going to put this one out into the universe. Did a show last night for somebody in California, and they're a big event planner. And they said, hey, I might be able to use you. I'm looking for somebody for next July, like in the summertime, for a pub crawl. And I said, oh, cool. Is it in Los Angeles? And she said, no, it's in Dublin, Ireland. And I was like, oh, holy shnikes. That would be great. I would love to go to Dublin. Never been there. And I would love to host trivia for anybody just to say I did that. That would be so cool. And Ashley has some friends that just moved to England because they got jobs at Oxford. So that would be cool. We could go see them, stay with them, and then kind of explore that whole area and go to Dublin. And oh man, I'm super excited. If anyone's been there, let me know in the comments. Number 10, 84 Beacon Street. Number 10, 84 Beacon Street. Number 10. Fictional and real addresses. Number 10, 84 Beacon Street. Donate on Venmo. Donate on PayPal. Venmo, Ryan-Buds. PayPal, RyanBuds@gmail.com. If I have to undo one of these buttons, another one, I'll do it. I'll show you my abnormal chest hair. I've done it before. I remember when I lived in California doing a live stream, just stripping in a red light, just making that money. You know, that was more survival. like, oh man, everything's closed. I got to try and get some tips. But, you know, I could do the same thing. Kids need books, book vending machine. We'll see how low these buttons go. And the bonus for 2 points, 233 South Wacker Drive. What is that? Fictional or real address too. 233 South Wacker Drive. That is the end of round number 3. We're going to do a smartphone round in just a minute. Smartphone trivia coming your way. Would love to have you play. Any repeats for round number 3, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, let's show you another thing we're raffling off here. Let's raffle this off. This is a very cool t-shirt. And it is of the Ninja Turtles if they were killers. So this says Sewer Slashers. And it's got Freddy Krueger, Donatello. It's got Michelangelo, Michael Myers. It's got, I think, Leonardo, Leatherface, and it's got Jason, Raphael, I think. But it's a very cool shirt. This is a size medium, and the back of it says Sewer / Tour 84. And it's got all the different places that they did the show, which are great pop culture places like Silent Hill, Springfield, Thundera, Latveria, Cybertron, Tatooine. So very cool, one-of-a-kind shirt. I believe this is from Toy Snobs on Instagram. This is your Sewer Slashers Ninja Turtle shirt. I hope that you win that shirt if you love stuff like that. And I would love to send it to you. So there you go. That was round number 3. Jim says, remember that earlier conversation about crushing spirits? This round is doing that to me. Oh, boy. All right. That has been round number 3. We'll be right back with more trivia fun after this. We are back with the answers to round number 3. Let's see how you did. Thank you so much for your generous donations. This was famous addresses. We had some real ones. We had some fake ones. Let's see how it all went down with round number 3. Then we're going to jump into a smartphone round. But here we go. We had 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That, of course, is the White House, the address for the White House, number 1. Number 2, 31 Spooner Street, Family Guy's home address, number 2. 31 Spooner Street, Family Guy. Number 3, 221 B. Baker Street, Great Britain, Sherlock Holmes. Benedict Cumberbatch in Sherlock Holmes. You watch Sherlock. Number 4, Privet Drive, Great Britain, Harry Potter. Number 4, Harry Potter. Number 5, 121 Conch Street is SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 6, 400 Broad Street, Seattle is the Space Needle. That's a real place. Number 6, the Space Needle. Maybe you put Frasier. It was the Space Needle, unless he lives in the Space Needle. That would be fun. Number 7, 350 Fifth Avenue, New York City, the Empire State Building, 2 real ones in a row. Number 8, 11807 Seas Drive, Disney's Magic Kingdom. Very tough one. Number 9, we had Benalong Point, Australia, the Sydney Opera House. And number 10, we had 84 Beacon Street. Cheers. That's the bar Cheers. And the bonus for 2 points, 233 South Wacker Drive, the Sears or Willis Tower. And whatever it'll be named next. We'll just say you could have said that too. But there you go. Those were all your answers for round number 3. Hope you had a good time playing along with that round. All right, we're going on to a smartphone round. On this round, you can use your smartphone to buzz in. And we're going to do what I call the lightning round. Here we go. This is a smartphone game. And you can scan this QR code or go to crowd.live and enter BUDS. Here is that screen. Check it out, everybody. All right, this is round number 3.5. This is not for points on the self-scoring game, but if you win, you'll get a special something from me. Okay, so here we go. This is round number 3.5. We've got 2 more rounds to go on a Sunday night. Melinda Stitzel just said, books for the kids, and donated $5. Melinda, you're going on the wheel. Thank you so much, Melinda. 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, Melinda. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Melinda. All right, Melinda's on there. We're up to 75 names. That's $75 going towards the vending machine. Thank you so much to Melinda. And Beth says Sears Tower was a little Chicago shout out for you. Of course. Right, Beth? I just drove by it on my way home on Thursday. I drove right past the Sears Tower. I looked up at it, and that's where I proposed to my beautiful wife, Ashley. So I got to see the glass ledge, as they call it, as I drove through the city and brought back that fond memory of 2009, I think it was, 2009. And around this time, it was December. I think it was December 21st, 22nd. It was very cold, bitingly cold. We listened to some Weezer on the way down there, I remember. And yeah, that was a long time ago. 2009. And been married ever since, 9, 10, 11. So we're coming up on our 12th year of marriage in September, which is nuts. Can't believe it. But all right, we're going into this smartphone round. Anybody need more time? We got 12 players. Scan the QR code to get into the mix, or you can go to crowd.live and enter BUDS. Okay, we're going to do the countdown. You're going to have 20 seconds to buzz in on these questions. You'll have a 20-second countdown. Then you'll have 20 seconds per question. And we're going to go through all the questions. When we get to the very last one, let's see here. Is this set up for me to host? Hopefully, host controlled mode. Yes. When we get to the very last one, you'll get to wager your points. You could wager some, none, or all of your points, just like Final Jeopardy. The winner will get a special prize from me. Let's do it right now. Here we go, everybody. Oh, 30-second countdown. Cool. I could take another drink. Here we go. It's Trivia with Buds, the lightning round. These are all multiple choice questions. It's 10 Eastern on a Sunday night. Good luck, good luck. Get that prize ready for you here. And here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Your first question. What Disney princess pricked her finger on a spinning wheel? Aurora, Esmeralda, Rapunzel, or Snow White? Number 1, what Disney princess pricked her finger on a spinning wheel? What do you think? What do you think? I'm going to turn off this branding so you can see this bigger and better on my screen. There we go. What Disney princess pricked her finger on the spinning wheel? The answer there, of course, was Sleeping Beauty, aka Aurora. 92% got it. Well done. Number 2. In what country did music streaming service Spotify originate? Canada, Netherlands, Sweden, or the US? A, B, C, or D, blue, green, red, or yellow. What do you think the answer is here to number 2? We're having some fun on a Sunday night. Thanks for your generous donations. Bottom of the screen tells you how to donate, where to donate, and how to win some amazing prizes. The answer here is Sweden. 42%, 5 people nailed it. Number 3. What comic book character's real name is Selina Kyle? Black Widow, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, or Wonder Woman? What comic book character's real name is Selina Kyle? All right. The answer is Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman Returns. 100% got that one. It says here, the alter ego of Selina Kyle is DC Comics villain Catwoman. Number 4. Which of these silver screen dogs does not have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Lassie, Rin Tin Tin, Strongheart, or Toto? Number 4. Which one does not have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? You might be surprised to know that the answer is the Wizard of Oz co-star Toto. Not on there. Nobody picked that. Nobody wanted to go with Toto. It says here, as of 2022, only 3 dogs have been given a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame: Lassie, Rin Tin Tin, and Strongheart. Toto from 1939's The Wizard of Oz does not have one. One more, we'll see the score. 15 total questions. Here's number 5. Who served as Gerald Ford's vice president following Richard Nixon's resignation in 1974? Hubert H. Humphrey, Nelson Rockefeller, Ronald Reagan, or Walter F. Mondale? Number 5. Who was that? Number 5. Number 5. I just got an email from somebody. I was telling you guys how people do custom episodes for the show. This woman, Tiffany, says, "Hi, Ryan. My family listens to your podcast every day at dinner. We even do a special silly dance during the opening song that my 4-year-old loves. I would love to set up an episode for my husband, Steve, as a surprise." Oh, man. Can't wait to do that. And if you have a loved one in your life, you can honor them with a podcast episode. The answer is Nelson Rockefeller. 50%, 6 people got it. And the score, stay classy, 328. Clay Stassi, 326. That's Beth and Don. Ask a Nebraskan, 319. Heidi B and Pete, 241 and 223. 10 more questions to go. Here's number 6. Which of these animal celebrities was actually named Tartar Sauce in real life? Grumpy Cat, Mr. Ed, Spuds McKenzie, or the Taco Bell dog? Man, I would have got all these. I haven't done this quiz yet. Glad you guys are here on a Sunday night. Pretty tame. Not a lot of comments. I think that Monday, December 19th show will be popping. I have a feeling. And we'll give away a bunch of stuff. That'll be like our big Christmas show that we usually do. The answer is Grumpy Cat. Gave away a Nintendo Switch. I think that was last year or 2 years ago. Nintendo Switch Lite, 83%. Number 7. Whose Motown Philly peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1991? Was it Backstreet Boys, Boyz II Men, New Kids on the Block, or NSYNC? Number 7. Whose Motown Philly peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1991? 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was Boyz II Men. 100% knew that one. Number 8. What wine grape was the most planted varietal worldwide in 2021? Syrah, Merlot, Chardonnay, or Cabernet Sauvignon? Number 8. Venmo and PayPal, bottom of the screen. If you just got here, scan the QR code on the screen or go to crowd.live and enter Bud to get into the mix. The answer here is Cabernet. 2 people, 17%. Number 9. Which of these is not one of the darling children in J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan? George, John, Michael, Wendy? Which one of these is not one of the darling children in J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan? George, John, Michael, or Wendy? The answer here is just like a boy from the UK. Boy George, Culture Club, 92%. Number 10. In what sport did Australian athlete Margaret Court set several championship records? Tennis, softball, golf, or lacrosse? Championship records. Number 10. We'll see the score after this one. 5 more questions, then we'll dive into some more written trivia for fun. Your answer here is tennis. Court, get it? 58%. Who's winning? Stay Classy, 663. Clay Stassi, 632. Ask a Nebraskan, 565. Zach Favorite, 508. Michelle 1L. Lindemann, 504. We've got 5 questions left to go. Here's number 11. Which of these Jane Austen novels was published posthumously? Hate that word. Emma, Persuasion, Pride and Prejudice, or Sense and Sensibility? Number 11. Five seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The answer, Persuasion, 25%. Number 12. What U.S. president authorized the purchase of Alaska from Russia? Was it Andrew Jackson, Andrew Johnson, Grover Cleveland, or Ulysses S. Grant? Or Sarah Palin? Did she do it? Was she a president? Number 12. What U.S. president authorized the purchase of Alaska from Russia? She could see her house from there. Is that the quote? 3, 2, and 1. The answer, Andrew Johnson. If you said, tell me all the differences between Andrew Jackson and Andrew Johnson, I would just doodle a penis. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you one thing about either of them that is accurate. I would just be filling in C on the old Scantron. Remember that? 3 people, 25%. Number 13. What country is the world's largest producer of emeralds? China, Colombia, South Africa, or Turkey? Largest producer of emeralds. Number 13. What could the answer be here? Number 13, the answer is Colombia. One person. That was a tough one. 8%. Colombia, the largest producer of emeralds. And of course, the Food Network, the largest producer of emeralds. Bam! Here's number 14. What award-winning school set series ran from 1969 to 1974 and starred Michael Constantine and Karen Valentine? Mr. Novak, Our Miss Brooks, Room 222, or Teachers Only? Never heard of any of these things. Hopefully you have. This is Trivia Night. Glad you guys are here supporting books and vending machines. I thought it was Our Miss Brooks. It's Room 2222. 2/3 of you got it. Last question. You get to wager your points. The clue is art. How many points do you want to risk on art? You've got 10 more seconds here. You can go all in, half in, 0. Type in a number. Make sure you hit place bet at the bottom of the screen. And here we go. Your question. Which of these modernist classics has reportedly been hanging upside down in art museums since 1945? Which of those pictures? What do you think? What do you think? 5 people watching on the Ryan Buds personal page, 3 people on Trivia with Buds, and 3 people on YouTube. Glad I go to all those places. Thank you, Heidi, Don, and Jim, for liking the post, and for Beth Swaney for loving the post. Very kind of you. The answer here is the bottom left, those lines. How would you even know if that was upside down or right side up? The ladders type thing, the plaid print there. Let's see who the winner was. Stay Classy, 1580. Clay Stassi, 1508. Ask a Nebraskan, 1282. Melinda, 1062. And Zach, 1016. That's how it all went down. Great job to Don and Beth, who dominated first and second place. Jim Fields in third. You guys have won a Weasley Wizard Wheezes brochure. This is sort of a map that encapsulates their whole store there. So I don't know if I've showed this before, but I had this. I think we gave this away once before. It's a big old brochure of Wizards Wheezes. And the back there has all kinds of cool stuff. There's a big map of the store. There you go. It's pretty sweet. I think you will like it. Weasley Wizard Wheezes. Fun piece of art. I'm going to mail you guys in San Diego. So enjoy that. Enjoy that. Well done, everybody. Well done. And thanks for playing the smartphone game. We're going back to round number 4 in the written game here. Round number 4 in the written game. Beth says that's fantastic. Don says outstanding. They're very excited about their prize, which is always good. We're going into round number 4 now. We're back to writing stuff. This is 2000s pop culture. I did this round just before we started. So hopefully there's a lot of typos for my friends who like typos. Okay. I was thinking about making a video of things that I love about hosting trivia and things that I don't like about hosting trivia. There's not a lot of don't likes, but there's a few. And because I was watching this guy, he's called, I think, the Happy Console Gamer on YouTube. And he just loves video game consoles, like all of them and all the great games. And he was talking about things he liked, games that even though he loves consoles, there's some games he truly hates and why he hates them. And I fell asleep to it last night. He's very long-winded, but in a fun way, but also in a relaxing way. So I was thinking about making some videos like that. I'm like, I should make some videos about things I love about hosting trivia, things I hate, things that people are starting to host trivia might learn from me, you know? So I might do sort of an educational video series on YouTube here at the end of the year or at the beginning in January. That might be better for then. But okay, this is 2000s pop culture Christmas. These are all questions from the first 10, 20 years of this millennium. Good luck, good luck. This is round number 4. There's my new logo, by the way. If you haven't listened to the podcast or played the live stream in a while, I'll circle it with my mouse there. Can you see that? Maybe not. But there it is. It's me as Macho Man Randy Savage. Of course, a great wrestling nod. Here's question number 1. Who was the female lead in the film Four Christmases? Who was the female lead in the film Four Christmases? Question number 1. Round 4, 2000s pop culture Christmas will be done right around 10:30. One more round to go after this one. Some more cool stuff to give away. And one of the top 3 scoring teams getting a very cool customized gift tonight. Number 1, who is the female lead in the film Four Christmases? Number 2, what country artist with the initials KC had the song All I Want for Christmas is a Real Good Tan? Number 2, what country artist with the initials KC had the song All I Want for Christmas is a Real Good Tan? Number 2. Number 2. We're giving away Parks and Rec pen set. We're giving away a Weasley Wizard Wheezes, although that's already going to the Ayers family. We're giving away a Ted Lasso bookmark. We're giving away a Ninja Turtles t-shirt and a Funko of Gunther. Number 2, who's going to win stuff? Donate on Venmo. Donate on PayPal to get into the mix. Number 3, what is Arthur's relationship to Santa in the film Arthur Christmas? What is Arthur's relationship to Santa in the film Arthur Christmas? Number 3. What could it be? Number 3. I told you guys I had a bunch of Portillo's that I brought home from Chicago on Thursday. We've been eating hot dogs, beef, and salad. And oh man, their chopped salad is so good. We have the dressing now, so we can kind of make it ourselves, even if we run out. And the beef sandwiches we had for dinner, so dang good. So tasty. Number 3, what is Arthur's relationship to Santa in the film Arthur Christmas? Number 4, what sitcom has an episode called A Benihana Christmas? Number 4, what sitcom has an episode called A Benihana Christmas? Number 4. What do you think? Number 4. Number 4, what sitcom has an episode called A Benihana Christmas? Number 5, who released the song Christmases When You Were Mine in 2007? Who released the song Christmases When You Were Mine in 2007? Number 5. Halfway through our last round of doubleable trivia. This is round number 4. It's called Pop Culture Christmas. Number 6, who directed the Polar Express? Who directed the Polar Express? Who was the director on the film The Polar Express? Number 6. Number 6, who directed the Polar Express? Number 7, what is Buddy's dad's first name in Elf? What is Buddy's dad's first name in Elf? You're writing down the answers to these questions, keeping score as you go along. You can double up one round throughout the night. 55 points available on our last round, the confidence round, coming up next. Number 7, what is Buddy's dad's first name in Elf? Number 8, Season 2's A Walsh Family Christmas was from what teen drama that started airing in 1990? Number 8, Season 2's A Walsh Family Christmas was from what teen drama that started airing in 1990? Number 8, number 8. Number 9, in 2004's Surviving Christmas, James Gandolfini's character hits Ben Affleck's character with what wintry weapon? Number 9, in 2004's Surviving Christmas, James Gandolfini's character hits Ben Affleck's character with what wintry weapon? Number 9. We've got 10 and 11 left for this round, round number 4. Last round of double up before we go into our confidence round. Number 10, what pop punk band had the song You'll Shoot Your Eye Out? Number 10, what pop punk band had the song You'll Shoot Your Eye Out? Number 10. Number 10, what pop punk band had the song You'll Shoot Your Eye Out? Last question coming up next, number 11 for 2000's Pop Culture Christmas. Number 11 on the way. Here it is. What Christmas-related band name had songs like Sons and Daughters, Sucker's Prayer, and Mariner's Revenge Song? For 2 points, what Christmas-related band name had songs like Sons and Daughters, Sucker's Prayer, and Mariner's Revenge Song? 2 points if you get it. That's the end of round number 4, 2000's Pop Culture Christmas. Any repeats for this round? Let me know if you need any repeats. All right, the last raffle item for this round is none other than a little notebook made from a VHS tape of the movie Scrooge with Albert Finney. So if you like Albert Finney or Scrooge, that's the VHS cover and back cover, complete with the description there. And inside is just a blank notebook. So this is a very cool Christmassy kind of notebook, Albert Finney and Scrooge made from old VHS tapes. I think that's very, very cool. And I would love for you to win that tonight if you love Scrooge or writing Christmas notes or Christmas lists. This could be a fun round or a little sketchbook, whatever you want to use it for. That is the raffle prize for this round. Thanks for playing. We'll be right back with round number 4 answers right after this. Grab your last drinks. Get ready for round number 5. We are back with the answers to 2000's Pop Culture Christmas. Let's see how we did here on this round. Number 4. Number 1, who is the female lead in the film Four Christmases? That was Reese Witherspoon. Number 1, Reese Witherspoon. Number 2, what country artist with the initials KC had the song All I Want for Christmas is a Real Good Tan? Kenny Chesney. He thinks his tractor's sexy, so that makes sense. Number 3, what is Arthur's relationship to Santa in the film Arthur Christmas? Son of Santa Claus, Arthur Christmas. Number 4, what sitcom has an episode called The Benihana Christmas? That's the American version of The Office. The Office. Number 5, who released the song Christmas Is When You Were Mine in 2007? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Number 6, who directed The Polar Express? Robert Zemeckis of Back to the Future fame. Number 7, what is Buddy's dad's first name in Elf? It is Walter. Walter Hobbs. Number 8, season 2's A Walsh Family Christmas was from what teen drama that started airing in 1990? Beverly Hills 90210. The Walsh, Brandon, and Brenda. Number 9, in 2004's Surviving Christmas, James Gandolfini, Tony Soprano hits Ben Affleck Daredevil with a snow shovel. Snow shovel. And number 10, what pop punk band had the song You'll Shoot Your Eye Out? Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy. The bonus for 2 points, the Christmas-related band name that had songs like Sons and Daughters, Sucker's Prayer, and Mariner's Revenge song, The Decemberists. The Decemberists. Get it? All right. There we go, guys. That was round number 4. Thanks for playing. We're going into our 5th and final round tonight to close out our 90-minute show. This is the confidence round. This round, you get to write down all your answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, 55 points available. Thanks for supporting such a great cause tonight. The Book Vending Machine at my daughter's school in Northeast Tennessee. This is your confidence round. It's coming your way right about now. Let me just share this screen and make it full screen on my end, and we'll be ready to rock and roll over here. Okay, here we go. This is round number 5. Good luck. These are totally random questions, no set category. And this is the confidence round. Number 1, popularly known as SMU, Southern Methodist University, is located in what southern state? Number 1, what southern state would that be? Number 1. We're giving away all kinds of fun stuff, t-shirts, notebooks, pin sets, bookmarks, and a Gunther Funko from Friends. I hope you win all that fun stuff tonight. We've got $70 in the pot. We'll see what we can send you if you win. And also the top scoring 3 teams will be put in a raffle to win a very cool customized toy prize. I think you will dig it tonight. So hopefully you have a nice score that you can send me at the end of this round. Here's number 2. Super Bowl winning coach Jimmy Johnson made his debut on what reality TV show in 2010? What reality TV show in 2010? Super Bowl winning coach Jimmy Johnson made his debut on what reality TV show in 2010? Number 2, and here's number 3. Let's check out number 3 together. What featured country artist is on the Old Town Road remix released May 17th, 2019? What featured country artist is on the Old Town Road remix released May 17th, 2019? 2 country questions tonight. We had one on round 4, and here's another one on round number 5. Number 3, what artist is that? Number 4, in what habitat would you find a meerkat? In what habitat would you find a meerkat? Number 4, in what habitat would you find a meerkat? At the end of this round, we'll go over all the answers. Then we'll score them up. You'll send me your totals from all 5 rounds. Top 3 scoring teams in a raffle to win something cool. Number 5 on the confidence round, what Jewish holiday is the Day of Atonement? What Jewish holiday is known as the Day of Atonement? What do you think? Number 5, what Jewish holiday is the Day of Atonement? Number 5, what Jewish holiday is that? Number 6, Pumice is formed from what kind of rock? Number 6, pumice is formed from what kind of rock? Number 7, Kiev is the capital of what European country? Kiev is the capital of what European country? Number 7. Venmo, if you haven't donated, hit it up. Ryan-Bud7392 if you need the digits. And PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com, top of the screen. All show long, book vending machine, racking up them ducats. Number 7, Kiev is the capital of what European country? Number 7. Number 8, what internal organ was the first to be successfully transplanted between humans? Number 8, what internal organ was the first to be successfully transplanted between humans? Number 8. Number 9, Henry VIII belonged to what royal family? Henry VIII belonged to what royal family? Number 9, Henry VIII belonged to what royal family? And your final question, number 10, in the 2010 film The Last Play at Shea, it examines the history of a stadium and former home of what team? Number 10, the 2000, oh, Shea. Wow. Did I really say that? The Last Play at Shea. Number 10, 2000. I was like, what is this movie? Number 10, the 2010 film The Last Play at Shea examines the history of a stadium and former home of what team? The Last Play at Shea. I was thinking of an MTV show, The Chronicles of something. I don't know why that was in my head. The Chronicles of Rhea? Something like that. Number 10. Somebody in the comments will know. Let's Play at Shea. Examines the history of a stadium and former home of which team? Number 10. That is the end of round number 5, our last round of trivia. Thank you guys for playing. And so many cool raffle prizes to give away. I hope you win something cool. We'll do the raffles at the end of the show in just a few minutes here. And we'll be back in 1 minute with the answers to confidence round. So glad you guys are here. Thanks for the support. We are back on a quiet Sunday night. Thank you guys for hanging out and having some fun with me. Confidence round answers. Let's see how you did. Number 1, popularly known as SMU, Southern Methodist University, is in Texas. Texas, things are bigger down there. Number 2, Super Bowl winning coach Jimmy Johnson made his debut on Survivor in 2010. Survivor for Jimmy Johnson. Number 3, what featured country artist is on Old Town Road? Billy Ray Cyrus. And Don't Break His Heart is Achy Breaky Heart. Number 4, in what habitat would you find a meerkat? That would be the desert. Desert. Number 5, Jewish holiday, Day of Atonement, is Yom Kippur. Number 5, Yom Kippur. Number 6, pumice is formed from volcanic rock for pumice stone. Number 7, Kiev is the capital of the Ukraine. The Ukraine. Number 8, what internal organ was the first to be successfully transplanted between humans? The kidney. Number 9, Henry VIII belonged to the Tudor royal family. And number 10, the 2010 film The Last Play at Shea examines the history of the New York Mets. New York Mets. All right, I'll give you another 30 seconds now to add up all your scores for the round and rank. Oh, there it is. Beth, take a look at the desktop. I'd like to say I did that on purpose, but that was on accident. It actually looks pretty good. There's only a few rows that are, now they're all doubled up with icons, at least doubled, maybe tripled. But there you go, Beth. That was for you, just to give you some anxiety. Add up those scores and send me those scores. Top 3 get put in a raffle to win a very cool collectible toy. We'll be right back with the winners and the raffle for the end of the show. Last chance to donate. Venmo, Ryan-Buds. PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Get in the mix, guys. Thanks for your time tonight. Hope you had a great time playing along. Send me those totals on Facebook, Messenger, or email, whatever you want to do. Top 3 scoring teams in a raffle to win something. Add up rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last call for answer sheets. Last call for answer sheets. Send me those answer sheets with your scores. Last call, last call. All right, we're back with the top 3 scorers from messages I got here. Top 3 scorers. Let's see what happened here. This was a fun one, and so glad you guys got to play. This was Heidi, Don, and Michelle on a quiet night here. Great job, you guys. We're going to put your names in this wheel, and one of the top 3 scoring teams here will win an amazing prize. That prize is a custom action figure from my friend Death by Toys. This comes with a certificate of authenticity. This is Dan Polydorus, Death by Toys. His toys have been featured on The Tonight Show, The Goldbergs, millions of different things. And this is his 2-pack set. It's called Adam and Steve, the action figures. So you might have heard of Adam and Eve, but it ain't Adam and Steve, as somebody might say. So he made a fantastic set of action figures. It says, from the Bible story, original sin sold separately. And down here, Death by Toys contains 1 Adam and 1 Steve. So you get this 2-pack set. And these are very, very cool and collectible from Dan Polydorus and Death by Toys. Let's see who's about to win this amazing set of figures. We're going to spin that wheel right now. It's either going to be Michelle, Don, or Heidi, and it looks like it's going to Heidi. Heidi, you won the Adam and Steve collectible figures from Death by Toys. Great job, Heidi. Well done. Well done. And that was our game. Hope you guys had fun playing some trivia. Let's give away some of those raffle prizes now for your generous donations. We've got quite a few to go through. Let's see here. We got 75 names on the wheel, which ain't bad for a Sunday night. Good job, everybody. Good job. And I shuffled them all up real good. And now we're going to give away those prizes. Let's see. We've got that stuff. Okay. So Adam and Steve's going to Heidi. Wizards Wheezes going to the Ayers family. Okay, let's do this one first. This is the medium-size Sewer Slashers t-shirt. Who's this going to? Maybe it'll fit you, or if it doesn't, maybe it'll fit somebody in your family or friend group for the holiday season. It's going to Jim Fields, the Askin Nebraskan. Jim, I got to write this down. You have won the TMNT t-shirt. Great job, Jim Fields. You're going to love that. Okay, we're going on to our next prize here. It is the Scrooge notebook. Who is going to win this Scrooge Albert Finney notebook? And that is going to a lucky player known as Michelle with 1L. Good job, Michelle. Thanks for your generous donation. That's going to Michelle. Then we've got the Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso bookmark. Who's that going to? Let's give that a spin. The Lasso bookmark is going to a lucky individual with the name of Jim. Good job, Jim Fields. I'll send you that with the t-shirt. Great job, Jim. Thanks for your generous donation. And the last prize is the Parks and Rec pin set. Oh, no, we have the Gunther Funko, too. Parks and Rec pin set. Could it be Jim? It is! Jim's on fire tonight. Jim gets the pins. And the last prize is Gunther from Friends. Who is going to win the Gunther from Friends Funko? Gunther is going to a lucky player. And that player is known as Jim. Oh, man, Jim, you cleaned up tonight. You're getting all kinds of cool stuff that you can keep or use for your own trivia prizes. That's how it all went down. Thank you very much for your generous donations tonight. You guys are amazing. And keep watching. I think December 19th. Mark it in your calendar. That is a Monday night at 9 Eastern. We'll do another big last holiday kind of bash here. I miss you guys online, and I'll make sure we have a big crowd. Thanks so much. Have a good night, and cheers.